Tottenham could be on the verge of one of the most controversial decisions of this transfer window, and it involves the potential departure of one of the club's most important stars. On the other side, a European giant has already mapped out its plan to complete the deal, and is even willing to put a long-time Spurs target on the table. The proposal is gaining momentum and could reshape the direction of the season. Find out all the details in this video. But before we reveal this breaking news, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exclusive updates on Tottenham's key transfer moves this summer. Tottenham Hotspur are at the center of a transfer saga that's sure to stir emotions among supporters. According to reports coming directly from Spain, Atletico Madrid remain firm in their pursuit of Cristian Romero and are now open to discussing a possible swap deal involving a player who has long been on the Spurs' radar. Cristian Romero, a starting centre-back and World Cup winner, is one of the most valuable assets in the current squad. Even though the club would prefer to keep the Argentine in North London, Atletico Madrid's persistent interest is pushing the Lily Whites to explore alternatives. The Spanish side are reportedly preparing a bid that could exceed €70 million, including performance-based bonuses, and are willing to push negotiations right up until the final hours of the transfer window. Despite this, Tottenham, under chairman Daniel Levy, are not prepared to accept any deal lightly and intend to explore all strategic options. This is where a familiar name returns to the spotlight: Conor Gallagher. The English midfielder, once a long-term Spurs target, has now re-emerged as a realistic option, with Atletico reportedly open to offers for him. Gallagher, who joined the Spanish club from Chelsea, did not finish last season as a regular starter. Following the arrivals of Alex Bina and Johnny Cardoso at the Metropolitano Stadium, the 25-year-old has slipped down Diego Simeone's pecking order. According to Spanish media, Atletico are not desperate to sell him, but would consider a reasonable offer, particularly as Everton and Wolves have both shown willingness to pay up to €50 million to bring him back to the Premier League. A report from 442 suggests that Tottenham could benefit from this scenario, opening the door for a potential direct or part exchange deal involving Romero and Gallagher. But that's not the end of it. Another player admired by Simeone is Rodrigo Bentancur, and his name is also said to have come up in internal discussions. The Uruguayan midfielder is entering the final year of his contract with Spurs and is highly regarded by new manager Thomas Frank, who has publicly praised the former Juventus player. On the other side, Diego Simeone also holds Bentancur in high regard, which raises the possibility of including him in a potential deal. While Atletico's main target remains Cristian Romero, Gallagher's availability could pave the way for a broader agreement between the two clubs. This situation, however, has split opinions. Some fans believe that bringing in Gallagher could strengthen the midfield and refresh the squad, while others see Romero as a key pillar in Tottenham's defensive structure and long-term project. It's also worth noting that the club recently offered Romero a contract extension with a pay rise, aiming to make him the highest earner at Spurs, a clear attempt to keep him at Hotspur way. Even with that offer, there's a growing sense within the club that Romero may still leave, especially given his desire to work under Diego Simeone and return to Champions League football. If the move does go ahead, it would mark one of the biggest deals of the summer for Spurs, and could have a major impact on the club's trajectory. So, Spurs fans, what do you think? Should Tottenham consider a swap or partial deal involving Cristian Romero and Conor Gallagher? Or should the board do everything they can to keep hold of Romero no matter what? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on this and other potential Tottenham signings this transfer window. Stay tuned. Come on, you Spurs.